This is Module 5, the first video. In this video, we're going to go through Exploration 2.1, a slightly modified version of it from your textbook. All right, Part 1 of this. What we're given in Part 1 is the entire Gettysburg Address. There it is. The entire speech is given inside of this text box. What it asks us to do in Problem 1 reads as follows. It says, select a representative set of 10 words from the passage by circling them with your pen or pencil. So with your own pen or pencil, as I go through this, I would like you to go ahead and circle your own representative set of 10 words. Just pick 10 words from this speech. Just pick them on your own. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to circle 10 words of my own. Okay, so those are the 10 words I picked. Again, you picked 10 words of your own. And now I'm going to actually take those 10 words that I picked, and I'm going to go down to the next page. It asks to write those 10 words here. So I'm just going to write down those 10 words in the 10 spaces. Okay, so those are my 10 words. Again, you should write down your 10 words that you picked. The next thing it asks us to do is to identify the length of each word. And by length, I mean the number of letters in the word. So this first word I picked was 4, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 letters in it. My next word is score, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters in it. So I go through and I count the length of each word, the number of letters in each word. Okay, so I've filled in the length of each of my words, and you should do the same with your 10 words. Next, the problem asks us to identify the observational units. The observational units for what we just did above are the words themselves. And what we write down about the words is the length of each word. Or you might say the number of letters in each word. Part 4 asked, is the variable length of word a quantitative variable or a categorical variable? This is a quantitative variable, the length of each word, so we're writing down a number. Part 5 asks us to calculate the average length of the 10 words from our sample and use the correct symbol and identify if that's a parameter or a statistic. So it asked me to find the average length of my 10 words. Notice, my 10 words are from my sample. Your 10 words are from your sample, and other kids in the class would have gotten a different 10 words. So we each collected a different sample of 10 words. So this is definitely a sample, and when I calculate the average word length from my sample, it would be a statistic because it comes from a sample. So it's a statistic, and it is a average of my 10 numbers. So it is an X bar. We're finding a sample mean. In order to find the sample mean for my sample, I add up all 10 numbers and then divide by 10. So go ahead and do that for yours, and I will do that for mine. So my sample mean is 5.6. That means, on average, the words that I picked were 5.6 letters long, on average. So, part 6 says, if you actually look at the entire speech, the average length of the 268 words in the entire speech is 4.29 letters. So they're saying they went up to the entire speech that apparently has 268 words in it. They found the length of every single one of these words, and they found the average word length. And after they did all that work, they found the average word length was 4.29 letters. Now notice that is a parameter. We know that's a parameter because it's a number for the entire population, for all words in the speech. It is the average word length of all words from the speech, so that is the mean of all words in the speech, and so that's mu. They are telling us mu is equal to 4.29.